Morning guys, this is your girl Diamond, and this video here that I'm doing this morning is catered to how I cover my vitiligo. A lot of my vitiligo family on Facebook were asking me what makeup do I use, so I thought today would be the perfect day to share with you guys how I get started in the morning. Well, when I come in here to do my makeup, the first thing I do apply to my face is a primer, and I use a Hard Candy 12-hour primer. So I just put a little bit on my hand. You don't need a lot. Like this right here is even a lot to me, so sometimes I can overdo it. You can just rub it in your hands like that. And pretty much what this does is keep all of your makeup for the day intact. Okay, so I put that on first. And then after I do that, I actually do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows first. I go ahead and fill those in and draw them up, or however you want to call it. Let's see, where did I place my brush? So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my eyebrows going. I brushed all the hair up like this. And as you see right here, I used to have my eyebrows tatted like years ago, but it kind of faded, which is fine with me because I kind of use it as a guide in the morning when I do my eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and get those drawn on and just come back with you guys. I would show this in the video, but this is not what the video is about, like a tutorial, but it's pretty much just how I cover my spots. But since I'm getting ready, I need to go ahead and do this part of it, and I'll come back with you guys. Okay, family, I'm finished with my eyebrows, and now I'm going to start the coverage. So the first thing that you need to get is a color corrector. Now, most people that have vitiligo, most people don't know about color correction, and from this stage where I'm at right now on my face, you would simply just put on foundation, but you can't do that when you have your original skin color. This is my original skin color. That will come through the foundation, and you can see this even if you put foundation on. So you have to color correct. Now, color correct, you have to get an orange. This is an orange concealer. This is from LA Girl, LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. So what I do is I get this concealer and I mix it with foundation. Even though foundation is made within the orange stick up in here, I get this container and I pretty much put this in here with a concealer stick. Now the concealer sticks that I use are the Wet n Wild. I try to get those very inexpensive because I use a lot of them. So I squeeze all of that in this container. I stir it up and I put it in the microwave for a minute and let it melt down. Once it melts down, I have quite a bit here. I put it in the refrigerator or the freezer so it can set. And then when it's set, it comes out like this. So you pretty much have orange concealer, but you have to get a lot of it. I do because I use it every day. So anyway, once I get that going, I go ahead and I add this to all of the dark spots that's in my face, and I just pretty much tap it here with my other finger, and then I add more like this, and then I just tap it over like that. Just make sure that you get enough coverage on there, and you're doing pat motions like this as you get it on. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and I'll come back to you guys, okay? Okay, dolls, once you get finished covering all of your regular skin tone, as you see, I have covered all of my regular color, and the only thing that left is the white, which is the vitiligo. So you are canceling out the dark with the orange color corrector. Once you get finished doing that, your next step is to use your foundation next. So the foundation that I use, and I get a lot of question about, is I use the Celebrate foundation. This is actually a HD foundation. It is a cream form. This costs $10 for this small tube like this, and it comes in the box like this. Okay, so this is what I use. It's very, very good, and I put it on with a beauty blender. This is a beauty blender sponge, and you can find these at any of your beauty supply stores, or you can also get it at Walmart or at Ulta. They sell these at. So the first thing that you're going to do, guys, you're going to, now this one right here is about gone, so that's why I have this one here out to use as well, but I'm going to use the remainder of what's in here. So I'm going to try to scrape what I can out. This is a little scraper that I found at the store. They help you like to get the rest of your makeup out, and so I just use this to like kind of clean that swipe, and I will apply it on here. You can actually dip your sponge into the container, but since I was kind of low, I went ahead and did it this way. So the next thing you're going to do, guys, is you're going to pat this on in a patting motion. You cannot rub it on. You can't use a regular foundation brush as you would if you didn't have vitiligo to put this on, because the thing is you're covering, so you have to like pat. You have to do it like this, because doing this way you're covering with it. Okay, so we're going to pat, 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 pat all the way over your whole face. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm finished covering with the beauty sponge. So I have went over my whole face in tapping motions like this to get all the coverage. Now, I normally don't put any coverage or foundation over the eye area, because I'm wearing makeup, I'm putting on eyeshadow. So there's no need for me to do that when I have to put a primer up there. So anyway, once I get finished doing this, my face right now looks orangey because, of course, of all the orange I have underneath. So I also use an eraser. This right here, you can't really see what it is, but it's like a white tone color. They also sell it just like this as well. This is $9, I believe, and it is in the color, I think it's Ivory Eraser, if you guys could see that, the name of that. So what this does here, this kind of balance out the color in my face. That's why I use this in addition to my foundation. But most of you, you know, if you have vitiligo and you don't have as big of areas that I have to cover, then you won't come out as orangey looking. But I like my color to come down to that regular skin tone color. So I go ahead and I stick my brush into this right here, and I put it on like if I was contouring. So I just go into the V shape under the eyes like this. Okay. Go on the nose. Up here, and I just do that to kind of get it an even spread. Okay, so once you get like the desired amount, I put it on like this so I know that it's just right enough. So once I do that right there, I go back in with the sponge. And one thing I forgot to tell you guys is when you start to put on your foundation, this sponge needs to be damp. So me personally, I will damp this the day before. I won't damp it the day of my makeup and as I'm applying it. And the reason why is because it'll be too wet and it'll start to see through, and it will seep through, and you can start seeing your spots come up. So this is not that wet, but it is damp. So you want to go in the patting motions again with this color. Okay, and they have a lot of colors, so you just get which is great for your skin color, your skin tone. They're actually coming to the makeup show Dallas. If any of my viewers live in Dallas, they're at the makeup show every year, and they have people there that you can talk to and try to get your correct color. But like I said, I do use both of these, the regular foundation and the white cream. So you just keep going around. Okay, once you get finished your coverage, and I am like totally finished applying the color corrector, the foundation, the extra little highlight. Once I've done all of that, my face is ready to be set. Now, for me in particular, I did mute my lips out, meaning I went over my lips like this. You don't have to do that. I do that only because I do a full face and everything. I want everything to be smooth canvas. So after I do that, I actually set mine with Airspun. This is an old school face powder, and it is in natural neutral. They also have it in translucent. Let's see, can I find that one for you? That's the one I use most of the time. This is the one right here. Translucent extra coverage is my normal one, but I'll get this if they don't have this one. So I just go ahead and it's loose powder, so I can get as much as I want, and I get a powder puff. These powder puffs are sold at Camera Ready Cosmetic, where I get my foundation from. So pretty much all thing you're doing is you're going to set it, and you're just going to apply it like this all over the face. Okay. always a tapping motion, never rub it on. Okay, I am actually finished covering my face with my airspun powder, and this is the final result. Now I am completely done, and I'm ready to apply my regular makeup to my face. But this is where you would stop if you're only doing coverage. If you're a guy or you're someone who just doesn't want to apply makeup. I know wearing makeup to cover your vitiligo is a personal choice. For me, I do choose to cover my vitiligo up every day when I go to work, because I do get a lot of stares, and when people come to my job, it's more about the patients, not about me, and everyone tends to bring their eyes here, and everybody who has vitiligo know that. So I don't do that just to cover my vitiligo like I'm ugly or anything like that, but it is my option to do so. I was already a makeup person in the beginning, way before vitiligo came along, and I do think since I've been having vitiligo, it has definitely made me more ready in my game of doing makeup. So it's really kind of helped me, you know, increase that into like to perfection almost. So yeah, now your face is ready for a canvas to get ready to get started. I'm just going to go to my eyes now, do my makeup and everything. I'm going to come back and show you guys the final look of my entire look. I'm not going to do a tutorial and keep this video going with that, because this video was just for showing you guys how to apply and cover up your vitiligo. So I will come back when I'm completely done, you guys, okay? Okay, dolls, I am complete. My look, everything has came into play, and it looks really, really good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys, always stay fabulous.